See where we're going now?
Yeah.
So we got the Pikachu against the CSS on PS2. Go
That's
figure.
the one. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna see if we'll see if Pikachu ends up getting the home field advantage here, but basically this is everyone's home field advantage at this point.
Yeah, I think most sets just start on this stage. I mean,
it's really nice. It's a new stage that feels good to play on. That hasn't been the case for a little while.
Yeah, Smash 4 didn't do us much favors with that, but this is Ultimate.
Yeah.
So they've been kind of going back and forth. They've been poking at each other for the most part. Nobody really committing too much.
Yeah, you'll see a lot in these higher level to top level players that they will play pretty defensively at the start just to kind of get a grasp on what their opponent will do in certain pressure scenarios. You can see that Captain L do that quite a bit, where he'll play kind of slow, be willing to take a couple of small pokes every now and again if he can just get a feel for how you're going to play.
Yeah, they've been kind of going back and forth a little bit here. A lot of Thunder Jolts coming out, just kind of trying to keep King Chris back. King Chris kind of trying to fill space in the middle with the Plasma Whip.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Captain L is going to throw out this T-Jolts. It's free real estate. Might as well. He's getting his jump there, but it's Pika. He's coming back regardless, for sure.
Yeah, his up is so good for making it back. But same thing with CSS with her with Flip Jump. Flip Jump is very, very good. I think it's invulnerable at the start.
It is invulnerable from around the middle. It's really, really tough to contest if you're not wary of when exactly it's invulnerable, and it's kind of just really difficult to contest regardless. But you can hit it if you're wary, and I'm pretty sure Captain L has practiced this quite a bit.
Yeah, and King Chris securing it off the side with the fair. That was a very, very good catch.
Yeah, really, really good catch on the jump there. We'll see if that ends up holding true in a couple more of these edge guards here.
I think the defensive battle is going to be what determines a lot in this matchup, because whoever can hold the other one out after getting the lead, it's like you said earlier, it's free real estate. If you get ahead on the stock, then you're in a fantastic position.
Absolutely, yeah. You'll see quite a bit of defensive play coming out from Chris here, but honestly, why would you not?
Yeah, but Captain L's doing a very good job. Chris is rightfully scared. I mean, he's had 137%, but Captain L's doing a very good job of just kind of covering that.
Yeah, he's absolutely not the type of player to panic in this situation when he's a stock down. He's got so much room to work with. He's so good at eventually finding that stock, especially with Pika's not that limited kill options. So we'll see.
There's one of them right there. Fair lasts so long and it catches people so well.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the sort of thing that if you're off stage and you're trying to get back, you're going to get hit by one of those eventually. Yeah.
Now we go back to the little zone war. Mind you, getting a couple back airs. Not much for a follow-up. Oh, yeah, except for the thunder that kills off the side.
Yeah. Pikachu's one of the most explosive characters for his edge guard game, where he can just blow you off. Well, he can blow you away, or at the side, or at the bottom. Super low percents.
Yeah, Pikachu's got such good frame data and just can pressure you from literally anywhere.
That he can, yeah. Those T-Jolts are really scary. All of his frame data is so spooky to play against.
So how do you think King Chris is going to make this back? This is a fair little deficit he's got going on.
This is going to be tough for sure. This is the kind of thing you don't want the situation you don't want to be in against Pika in general, and doing it as ESS is just as hard as any other character for sure.
Yeah, every T-Jolt he takes, every time he tries to jump in, it's just Captain L seems to have solutions for whatever options he's choosing.
Absolutely. This is where Captain L thrives for sure. When he's got the percent lead, when he can just throw T-Jolts, when he's getting a feel for your approaches and just stuffing you on all of them.
Yeah, he's just feeding off, you want to call it impatience, but when you're behind, you really do have to engage, especially against such a defensive player. He's not really going to do much unless you come in.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, this isn't going to kill, but missing the F-tilt, that's really unfortunate there. I don't think he even angled it up. I think it just Pikachu's furry hitbox is just too low.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit too far away.
That could be it, yeah.
It was unfortunate. Oh, and the uppy actually connecting this time, but not enough to kill. Stadium's a little big, eh?
Yeah, it's got the super tall blast zone, but wide enough stage that you're going to be killing off the sides relatively early. So you're going to be seeing that from maybe even Pikachu pretty soon here.
Good anti-air with the up smash, so that takes the stock. He's got a little bit of a deficit, but Plasma Whip's been doing pretty good at keeping out. It's just a suspect grab.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm curious whether Captain L will decide to do a lot of approaching here. He's got so much of a lead that he may just opt to stay a little far out, but you're seeing him go for the kill right now.
Yeah, so he's being very, very aggressive right now. It's very good to see out of him.
Yeah, for Captain L's reputation as a defensive player, as all defensive players, they know when to go in, and they know they've practiced everything to get best offensive follow-ups that they can get. So.
Yeah, Pikachu's got very good frame data on shield as far as I know, and the startup on his moves.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky to deal with for sure. And then as much as ZSS is just as explosive as they come as well, it's really, really difficult to get that hit to start up the silly ZSS stuff. So
Yeah, oh, and dash attack.
that's
Fairly fast move and fairly strong.
very, very strong for Pikachu's kit for sure. You really got to be watching out for that at basically every given time, but you can't watch for it all the time. You're going to get hit eventually. So
It's so good for chasing people down and catching defensive options. It's just Pikachu can have trouble killing sometimes, but if you can catch somebody doing something kind of suspect defensively, you can always just call them out with the dash attack, and the dash attack will take them out.
yep, catching landings, I believe it was a Psybe that was caught there, a landing Psybe. So
Yeah.
basically, if you've got the read and you're at low enough percent, you might as well throw it out for sure.
Yeah, if you know they're coming down. And we're going to be seeing the same matchup, this time on Yoshi's story. Smaller blast zone, so ZSS might be able to kill early.
ZSS is going to like this stage a heck of a lot more for sure. Having the triplats, having the smaller blast zones, this is going to help a lot.
Being able to wall jump to help with the recovery as well. Mind you, also, this is a thing that Pikachu can do now. Thunder Jolts will just go up the side of the stage, so
Yeah.
it's super, super safe pressure, and it's so easy to get back.
Yeah, getting off a ledge is something that Pikachu is not excessively good at, but extremely good at. And ZSS does kind of thrive at the ledge with her down smash at ledge. Her general ledge trap options are very strong, but when you can't really do any of them, it hurts for sure. Another reason that a lot of people consider ZSS Pikachu to be somewhat rough. But again, if you're a good enough player, you can make it work no matter what the matchup. So,
Yeah.
that was
Extending the hitbox of the down B with the T-Jolt.
Yeah, really interesting pick there. I really dig that. I'm wondering if he's going to bring that out more often. But
I don't know. It depends if he has the T-Jolts in front of him at the
Absolutely.
time, because I feel like Captain L is going to be a little bit more aware of that. Plus, it's kind of hard to position the flip jump in order to be able to land that every time.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Captain L can mix up his timing for his actual landings, and Captain L's getting a really weird S smash on the platform there. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Ooh,
Getting punished for the dash attack.
yeah, that's a rough
Not safe
spot
on
there.
shield.
Not quite, no. But yeah, still relatively close here. No stock's gone. It's been a minute and a half. That's no real surprise considering the players that we're seeing here and the caliber of neutral that could be playing here.
Yeah, they're very, very good at avoiding the other players' kill options. I mean, Captain L's just been very good at avoiding all confirms pretty much altogether all game. But they've just been tacking away at each other so well.
Yeah. Really nice mix-up on the drift there to not get punished regardless of the parry. Good stuff from Chris. Yeah.
And the dash attack will take it.
Yeah.
Always catching defensive options.
King Chris, I imagine, scared of the up throw there. Just,
Yeah, up throw would kill pretty early considering this is Yoshi's.
Yeah, up throw will kill pretty early, and in general, Pikachu's options on shield are pretty solid, so you kind of have to get out of there, and Captain L knows that. So, all right, this is going to be scary. This is going to be scary for
Reverse
Captain L
up B
here.
out of shield.
Really, really good stuff there, yeah. They made that quite a bit earlier, easier with the transition to Ultimate, but still
Such a powerful option.
Absolutely, yeah. Losing the jump, going the wrong way there. Captain L is going to be. I don't imagine he's upset about that, but it would have been really nice for him to get that kill so early.
Yeah, just unfortunate to be on the wrong side, but very fortunate for King Chris.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to find a way to get in on the current stock.
Yeah,
Captain L's
absolutely.
been doing such a good job of just flanking and catches him with the fair, doesn't quite kill.
Not going to do it just yet. Yeah, he's got a little bit more percent in the tank before he goes off the top, but he's almost got to get looking out for dash attack at this point. Probably 10, 20 more percent and he's gone.
Yeah, and that's the thing is just Captain L doesn't need to approach, he doesn't need to commit to anything because he can just throw the T-Jolts, they'll ride the stage all the way through.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's the dash attack again.
Dash attack off the top right corner. There's no DI that'll save you there. And he's come back from that. Maybe 10 more percent would have killed, but yeah.
Not on Pikachu, not that early.
Not that early on Pikachu, no. Ooh, that could have been a really good opportunity for King Chris, just barely dropping the ladder. Might not have killed anyway, but it would have been damage.
Towards the top of Yoshi's, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. And just an SD, I guess?
That'd be King Chris giving up on that game for sure. He still had his jump. He just wants to get on to the next one for sure. And
Yeah, maybe he has a different character in mind?
I wouldn't be surprised for sure. I'm thinking that he was kind of starting to get frustrated with the matchup itself. And the fact that he had to come back on that much of Captain L's stock, he was really, really healthy, and I had another stock to go. So
yeah, on a defensively abled character like Pikachu, Pikachu can definitely just hold out those stocks for very long.
Absolutely, yeah. He's Captain L's one of the best to do it when it comes to surviving for a really, really unreasonably long time. So you got to watch out for that for sure.
I remember watching a tournament earlier in Ultimate. I was watching Captain L play against somebody. I think it was Grand Finals. He unlocked the live past 250% achievement.
That's
playing
actually
Pichu.
That was with Pichu. Yeah, Pichu versus Young Link, a character that has kill options, but when you can't hit them, when Captain L's so good at playing defensively, it doesn't matter how strong you are. And the Ike coming out from King Chris here. This is going to be an interesting pick.
Ike against Pikachu. Ike does have a lot, he has a decently sized sword, so he can land very well. He can box Pikachu out better, but I don't know. Well, I mean, he's doing pretty decent so far. The combo game is very nice.
Saskatchewan being the origin of the nice sword, we're going to see some of that today.
Nice sword, Vincent. Well, I mean, nice sword, King Chris.
Nice sword, Chriser. Yeah, really generally nice stuff coming out so far. Good catches on the landings and really good damage coming out from all of his hits. I'm actually digging the pick. The edge guarding game is going to be really tough for Chris, but I think at this point he's ready for the risk reward to kind of pan out. But again, you got to watch out when you're off stage.
Yeah, Pikachu, he'll eat up a linear recovery every day of the week if you don't do it properly.
Absolutely, yeah. He's one of the best to do it. And I'm digging Captain L's really aggressive quick attacks to catch all of King Chris's landings. Whenever he thinks he's safe, just Captain L fires across the entire screen and just hits him out of it. But you're getting to percent where this is scary for both characters. Like, Nair up air will kill probably with another 10%.
It'll probably kill now with this rage, I would think.
Honestly, I could see it. Absolutely, but
Pikachu's a pretty small boy.
Absolutely, and Captain L is not really the type to get nared easily, but again, it'll happen to everybody.
Yeah, King Chris is doing a very good job of holding on so far. He's not getting hit by confirms, and that's, I mean, being Ike, he'll probably live through a lot more anyways, but at 150%, there aren't a lot of characters that survive that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Right. You got big, beefy Ike living that back throw there. Really, really. That'll be something that'll be really nice in this matchup too. That he's not going to be dying to things quite as early if he's not getting in.
I think if he gets grabbed right now, I'm pretty sure up throw will kill. That'll also just kill off the top apparently. 191% on him. That'll do.
That'll do to that percent for sure. Yeah. I was digging Captain L's kind of baiting an approach with that little wiggle in front of him. That's a kind of a Pikachu classic for sure. But this is going to be scary. Captain L's been labbing this one.
Bear train, baby.
Yeah, that's the one. Bear train in the up air and a good nair up air. Even without the rage, still going to kill.
Yeah, doing it on the platform, that definitely ended a lot earlier than it would have been.
Absolutely, yeah. All right. So Captain L getting back regardless of meeting the T-Jolts on the walls. Ike is not quite as potent of a ledge trapper as VSS, arguably, but when it's Pika, it's kind of hard to do that regardless. It's more the mid-stage game that Chris is probably wanting to be a little bit easier here.
Yeah, they're kind of separating from each other, trying to find openings when they're just trying to create openings off of missed opportunities from each other, and good call out on the jump.
Yeah, really strong pick there. And then getting the quick draw back to ledge, just barely making it through that T-Jolt. But good timing on the part of King Chris to not get Gimp there. Can you really call it a Gimp when it's at 110, though? Hard to say.
Well, I mean, if he would have lived, then you know what? We'll give her what it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Falls out of the fair.
Yeah, falling out of the fair and living the dash attack. That's PS2 is going to be doing wonders, too. But yeah, giving King Chris a lot more opportunities to try and find his end game. That's
I don't know if up throw.
No,
up throw wouldn't.
Not just yet. It'll kill now, but not on Ike at that percent.
Okay, now he's looking for the grab.
Yeah, he is. I can't blame him for sure. That's the easiest option. Just get that grab, beats shields, beats everything.
Well, a lot of Pikachu's fast and safe options, like, they don't really kill, like if you're talking about up air or bear. They're super fast, but you're not going to be taking stocks unless you're really deep off stage with them.
Bear will kill at this point, but up air is not going to be going for a long time. Bear is also pretty weak, but when you're at 200%, you're gone to basically anything. Yeah,
and there's the Pikachu up throw. It does pretty well towards later percents. It solves a bit of issues that Pikachu would have otherwise. It's just kind of like having the kill confirm off of a throw is just very nice.
Absolutely, and then I'm really digging King Chris's option to just down tilt both through the T-Jolt and through Captain L's recovery attempt, but this is the scary percent where Captain L's practice these lightning loops. He's going to get a lot of damage off any given hit. So, ooh, Chris missing the follow-up on that Nair. Might not have killed, but it would have given him something. But still relatively close. Chris gets a kill soon, then we're in there still.
Right now, I think with the percent on Captain L, I think he can DI out of the Nair up smash now.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
But F tilt anti-air and gonna take that. That's surprising.
Yeah, I was surprised as well. Well, not overly surprised, but it is definitely surprised that Captain L got hit by it. Maybe.
Yeah, no, F tilt killing wasn't surprising at all. But
Yeah.
Acting is such a good anti-air. I haven't really seen it used like that.
Yeah, absolutely. The up angle is really smart option. I haven't seen that a lot. But this is the kind of stuff you'll see out of King Chris's giant character pool. His fundamentals just being so strong. All right, 100% deficit between them. Captain L has absolutely no reason to approach, but he might do it anyway to mix him up. You never know.
Yeah, he's been finding smart ways, and he's been calling out mostly just jumps because I mean it's Ike, right?
Bad DI on the dash attack, but
that'll take it. 3-0 for Captain L over